Americans are outraged over how much Donald Trump's Super Bowl appearance potentially cost taxpayers. President Trump's appearance at this year's Super Bowl marks a historic event as he is the first sitting president to ever attend the event. He then followed up with another visit days later to the Daytona 500. These visits are unprecedented for a reason, mostly due to the extremely high cost of having a president attend these events. Thousands of government employees, including Secret Service agents, are tasked with securing the area, sometimes planning for months in advance. Not to mention there are 6 aircrafts that fly with Air Force One, and thousands of government personnel and salaries involved, which cost millions of dollars in the federal budget. This isn't to say, however, that things like presidential vacations aren't commonplace. But these events are unique because they are happening with the backdrop of Elon Musk's work with the Department of Government Efficiency. Musk has been making drastic cuts to the federal budget since Trump took office, cutting thousands of federal workers, even though the deficit will still remain at over $1 trillion after these cuts. And the real direct impact of these layoffs are thousands of people's careers, pensions, and job security jeopardized. And these cuts to real people's jobs and livelihoods is contrasted by the fact that the military budget is largely untouched, despite the fact that the Pentagon can't account for trillions of dollars of assets and regularly fails audits, which is a large source of wasteful spending, especially since military spending is a really large part of our budget. However, billions in subsidies have been awarded to Musk's companies regardless, and many have pointed out that his involvement in the government could signal a conflict of interest. However, one thing is certain: Trump and Musk's government actions signal a turn to fiscal austerity. Austerity politics throughout history have cut federal services for working class Americans who need them most, increasing our dire state of wealth inequality. So this story about Trump attending the Super Bowl and the Daytona 500 is just one small representation of the larger trend of diverting federal funds away from programs that help Americans towards spending that favors the richest citizens of our country.